What's up, loved ones? It's me again. About to share a story I only share with a handful of people. Got this problem in my hip. I'll explain it. Back in 2004, my hips started hurting. Well, it didn't start hurting out of nowhere. I banged it up at one of my jobs, so I figured like, okay, start hurting for like a little over a week. Yeah, I banged it up. It'll be all right. Pain went away. Um, and like a couple months later, the pain came back. I'm like, damn, what's going on? We got an X-ray, seen the doctor, yada yada yada. They didn't see nothing. Started getting these steroid shots in my hip. But the pain just kept, it'll go away, come back, go away, come back. Going through that for a long time. Then in 2006, seen a specialist. He looked at it and he was like, "You a drinker?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, do you consider yourself an alcoholic? No. It's like, well, problem is, I forgot the name of it. I used to call it septic necrosis, but I found out the real name of it. Tell it to you one day. Like what it is, I forgot all the terminology she used, doctor talk. It was like basically alcohol is eating away. Well, no, alcohol cut off the blood supply to your hip bone, and your hip bone is deteriorating. I like was really like pissed off at him. I wanted to dive over the table and like whoop his ass for real, like it was his fault. You know what I'm saying? So I had to gather myself and gather my thoughts. Like, damn. He was like, "So what you want to do about it?" I said, "Shit, I want it fixed." I had no insurance, couldn't get it fixed, couldn't do nothing. So another 4 years, I was walking around in and out of pain with my hip, slowly deteriorating more and more and more. So it was getting worse. And 2010, finally had some insurance, got with a doctor. She was like, "What you want to do about it?" I said, "I want it fixed." She was like, "Okay." I just shunned it on like, nah, this shitty ass insurance ain't gonna do nothing. Watch nigga deny it. Shit. Like a week later, got a letter in the mail from this office up in Hanford. You know where Hanford at? It's like, yeah, come down, give us a visit. Went down there, they start imaging it. I'm like, okay, it's in motion, it's real. It's finna get done. Doctor kept telling me, "I'm gonna make you bionic. It's gonna be a bionic hip." I'm like, all right. I'll be back all right again. Shit. That was a lot of pain. And so come around he set me for 2 months later. 2 months went by, I go down there. And they like prepping me for the operation and whatnot. And so, you know, they gotta ask you all these questions. You do drugs? No. Smoke cigarettes? Yes. Do you drink? Yes. Same question. You consider yourself an alcoholic? No. All right. Prep me up, knock me out. You ever been in surgery? You know, they put you to sleep, yada, yada, yada. I wake up, sitting there, got my little dripper. They gave me control of my morphine. Boy, every time that little red light come on, it beep. All right. Put me to the moon. Sitting there, beep. Every couple of hours or so. I need to leave these cigarettes alone too. One day I'm sitting there, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching TV, flicking through the channels or whatnot. And my mom's, well, before all that, my mom's was already schooling me like, don't take no blood transfusions, don't let them do this to you, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, okay, moms. So I'm laying there watching TV, flicking through the channels. I hear moms out in the hallway cussing out the nurses. I'm like, "Moms." I'm yelling back at her like, "Moms, leave them nurses alone, let them do their job. Y'all motherfuckers better be treating my son right. Y'all better be doing this and that." She just fussing them out. I'm like, I'm yelling at her and she not responding back to me. She just fussing at the nurse. So I pick up the phone. Remember, this is in Hanford. Pick up the phone, I call my girl. I'm like, "Why you bring her down here?" She like, "What you talking about? Why you bring my mama down here to this damn hospital? What you talking about? Your mama ain't doing my mama out here cussing out a nurse." She like, "No, I ain't pick up your mama and bring her down there. I'm at home and your mama at home too." I'm like, "No, she out here fussing out these nurses about treating me right and all this, yada yada yada." And like, um, her voice started fading away. But damn, I missed the part before that. Like my body start stiffening up on me. I was going into shock. My muscles started tightening up. It wasn't hurting or nothing. It was a weird tightness in my face. It felt like that. And I was asking my girl, like, what's wrong with my face? She was like, nothing. My face really looked like this, but it felt like good. That's just the part I forgot. Some withdrawal shit. Then after my mom's, I'm like, damn, sitting there tripping. Like, dang, mom's ain't really here. Like, I don't remember if I went to sleep or if I kept watching TV or whatnot. And then my brother Booker running up and down the hallway looking for me, screaming out my name. John, which room you in? I'm yelling back at him like, I'm in this room over here. Like, bro, I'm down here. I'm going back, well, not going back and forth. He yelling, but I'm yelling back at him. Y'all already know. And his voice faded, faded, faded. But right on that one, I was like pissed off because I was like really thinking like, my brother came up here to save me, but he wasn't serious about fighting me. That nigga just got on. I was like really mad. Then I don't know how much time went by, or if I went to sleep or whatnot, or a day or two or whatever. I don't know. My kids, I hear my kids outside the door like, "You go in." No, no, you go in. No, I don't want to see them like that. I'm talking back to them like, "Hey, come on in here. Don't be scared. Just a couple of tubes in me. Don't be scared. Come on in." I'm talking to him like that, and then the guy in the bed on the other side of me, I hear him click the nurse, and he says, "Nurse, he's at it again." I'm like, oh shit. Their voices fade away, disappear. About it. I said another day go by. I was like, told the nurse, I'm like, fuck this. I want to go home. AMA on that, on their ass, against medical authority, authorization, whatever they call it. Like, shit, I want to go home. So she called the doctor down. Doctor like, well, I advise you not to go. Y'all, they trying to keep me to stay. I'm like, what is it? I can send somebody out to get you a beer right now. Really, in the hospital. Doctor, I can send somebody down to get you a beer right now. I really want you to stay. So, you know what I'm saying? Shit could have really went bad on me, leaving too soon. But it's like, nah, I want to go home. So my girl and my mom come down to Hanford, pick me up, throw my little donut in the car. I'm sitting on it, and drive and hop on the freeway on our way home. I reach over with my girl driving. I reach over, snatch up the steering wheel, damn pulled us off the road. She's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like, "You just see that little boy running across the freeway?" She's like, "Johnny, what the fuck you talking about? Ain't nobody out there." I'm like, look at them kids. I start seeing a bunch more kids running up and running across the freeway. She like, "Johnny, ain't nobody there." So I leaned all the way up on the dashboard, just got to look, and these motherfucking kids start turning into like not actually cartoons, but it was nighttime, but they was all bright. I'm just like really tripping out, like, oh shit. And I look over to the side, and you know, like where like the center divider, it was all trees, but the motherfuckers start turning to like a flock of dinosaurs running past us. I'm like, this shit ain't even cool. And right now, well, not right now, but like few years later, found out it was a medicine for withdrawals. So like times that I would quit, I would take it. But at that time, I didn't know. So I was like, I didn't know it was medicine for. So I was like, shit. Got back home, I was right back to drinking. That was supposed to be my time to quit. I was like, before the surgery, I was like, okay, that's the time I'm gonna stop quitting. That's the time I'm gonna quit. 2010. But I didn't. And that motherfucker. But the nurse knew when I started going through that shit. She knew that medicine I was talking about called Ativan. That shit wipe withdrawals out right away, or to keep you from even getting them. That shit was wild. I only told like I think probably only like 3 people that story, 4 people. I'm like, I don't know, embarrassed, scared, something to tell people that one. But now everybody know. Everybody. That was wild. That was wild. But yep, alcohol causing me to have a hip replacement. And right now, they looking to my right hip because it's starting to act the way my left one was acting. back there, and even though they fix it in this metal over there in the left one, still got pain in there. Alcohol can do all that. But yeah, that's one of my withdrawal stories. So yeah. You see, it's nighttime, and plus, we just had a blackout for about an hour and a half. Lights just came back on, but I'm done for the day. Go in here and lay my ass down. Probably get on the PS4 for a minute. Know what it is.